Hello everybody, it is Simplistic Breyers, and welcome to day 4 of our countdown to Breyerfest. Today, we're just going to be opening some inbox models I have that need to get out of their boxes. And we're going to talk about what I think of this year's Breyerfest theme, what I think they could have done better, and my opinion on who the surprise model is going to be. So, we're going to start off with this unicorn surprise. I've already gotten the full out. It's the full I showed you the other day. So let's start with what I think about the theme. The theme is interesting. I was excited at first about it, but I was hoping they would lean more into with the twin elements, like sort of more unnatural elements within the horse world, not just these survivor stories. And I did expect it. I just was not expecting what we've gotten. And I don't think really anyone was expecting this. I hate getting the little stablemates out there. They're so difficult because there's like 2 different closures on the back. But thinking about it, it doesn't make sense to me why they would do the secondary theme that they did. So the secondary theme for this year's Breyerfest is girl power, which is solidified by the song names as the models' names, and they're all produced by women. All of the songs are by female artists. Man, this is difficult. He's free! So, walking thoroughbred, solid silver, adding to my conga of a mold I honestly couldn't care less about. It's not my favorite mold, it just so happens I conga him. So yeah, I don't get the secondary theme. I don't think really many people get the secondary theme. I personally would have liked to have seen, and I'm still holding out hope for my surprise twins set. I would love to see them do a twin set, because that is against the odds in horses to have twins. And there's so many stories about it too. Everything's clipped. Let's see if I can get her free. This is Mama. Okay, Mama's free. On the Magnolia, I believe that is. She's a really pretty blue. So that's done. That nightmare's over. Let's go with the classic set. These have pretty much just made into bodies because I will show you in a second, but I did an oopsie with them. And you can see part of the oopsie on the box. Let's see. Oh, is that normal? That might be normal, but I don't think so. I think the traditionals just have to open like that. So, I have my hope. It's most likely not going to happen. It's just a foolish hope that we get twin sets for the surprise model. It's an anniversary year. I think it's the 35th anniversary for Breyerfest. Tomorrow I will talk about what my predictions are for next year's Breyerfest, being another anniversary. It is the diamond anniversary, based on my research. So that will be interesting. That one just popped open. Okay. Now for baby. I think I just freed Mom. Or did I free baby? Who's free? I don't know who's free. Someone's free and they're not moving. Okay, so Mama's not free. Mama should be free now. Yep, Mama's free. And she didn't have the oopsie as bad. I mean, she still looks really, really nice. But it was her baby who got the majority oopsie. So, really pretty Palomino mare. Or gelding. I don't know. Breyer doesn't care. So, I do like, I don't know. The theme's alright. As I said, I would have liked to have seen them play into more of like the rarer coats, like against the odds. And against like genetic odds with like twins. I would have loved to have seen them do something with twins, because that is a huge issue with horses, is they cannot carry twins. And I would have loved to have seen them do something with that, but they didn't. So now, I'm not saying that they picked like a bad celebration horse. No, Athenian Lady is gorgeous. I have a feeling a cat's trying to enter the room. Athenian Lady is downright gorgeous, and I love her. I'm just saying that I do not like their secondary theme of girl power and the music. I don't like that theme. I would have liked to have them play, and here's the oopsie. I set them in the box in the sun, and the baby got sun bleached. So she'll probably end up being used for a custom. But really cute full mold. Pity, she's so sun bleached on her head. Okay, I don't have many inbox models. I've unboxed them all as they've come. So let's talk about what I think the surprise model is going to be. Next, we're opening this set from 2023. So, no, from 2003. Let's talk about what I think the surprise is. I'm going against the popular vote of Ruffian. I do not think it's going to be Ruffian. I just do not think with her stand, she is gonna, if she is picked, she will be the oldest model ever picked for a surprise. She is older than the Cleveland Bay. And yes, Smarty Jones has a stand and was the surprise model. I'm just saying, with how big and bulky hers is, it's very sharp. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. There's something in here. Ah, there was something in here. What was this? Sign up to receive Breyer news and get a free blanket for your classic model. Yipsy doopsie. Yeah, this was supposed to be in by 2018. That didn't happen. So what's this one? So this is the 2023, the 2003 catalog. Very interesting. So I don't think it's going to be Ruffian. And I have nothing against Ruffian. She's a cute mold. I just think with how her base is, it could poke through the bag. And I don't think Breyer is ever going to want that. She's also a warm blood. And we have how many warm blood breeds in the lineup this year, with Miss Independent as a warm blood. And Sorry Not Sorry as a warm blood. Thoroughbreds are considered warm bloods. So, wow. I mean, like, here's like a bunch of, like, this was when Strapless was created in 2003. That's interesting. I love collecting these old ones. I have the 2006 one from my Mini Ponies set. Oh, when silver was advertised. So, going onto who I also don't think it is, I also don't think it's going to be Strapless. She's gorgeous, and I have Full Moon Rising on the Strapless mold, but I just cannot see them doing her. She is older than Ruffian. It's just, I do not think it's going to happen. So who do I think is going to be the mold? Well, we know it's not going to be Wixom. Wixom was revealed as an auction lot. I know Stormy Strikes just updated their surprise list, and they still have the Andalusian Mare on there. I don't think they'll do the Andalusian Mare. I have to agree. I think they're going to break their pattern. My top pick is Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe was not a wide release for this year. I think Bobby Joe still has a chance, but as one of the event coordinators stated on the Mares in Black podcast, they picked the name without even seeing the mold. Girls Run the World is a song. It fits this song theme. In the tax section. So, this is long. This is huge compared to the little booklets nowadays. This is so huge. And we're in companion animals. Fun. I have this barn. It's in a closet because it's big. It's huge. I still have it in the original wood too. I didn't paint it. So that's my take on Ruffian and Strapless, which I believe are like the two front runners for people's picks. And I think my personal pick is going to be Bobby Joe, mainly because Wimpy's Little Step was not a wide release, and I do think Breyer will break their pattern because they tend to do that and they love doing it. Who else do I think it could be? I don't think Wyatt, due to the similar issue with a stand. I don't think they're going to do stands because a lot of collectors don't really like big bulky stands, and I know his isn't the bulkiest. I just don't think they're going to do that with him. Who do I think besides Bobby Joe? Just a Dream, the Arabian Mare, huge. Another very huge front runner. Very, very likely choice. I cannot tell you if she will be picked. She might. She has one of the best options she has the best odds, in my opinion, following traditional patterns. See, why can't we package more like this? Let's see if they have any box rubs. These guys have been in their box since 2003. So, for those of you who don't know what set this is the Seabiscuit set. If I said Secretariat, I apologize. So, we have Seabiscuit, Pumpkin, and War Admiral. So, this is actually my second copy of War Admiral. And he might be a show model. So, these all might be show models. If I can figure out how to open them. Get them out. Other than Just a Dream, I'm not sure about the dynamic poses. If they also go and break the pattern, Zafira could be chosen. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. No, nothing. So, there is Seabiscuit himself. So, I would show him as a quarter horse with how stocky he is. This can't, my pad is just not picking up how rich his color is. She could be, but she was just used last year for a Rabba. I know some people think maybe the Ekateki, but again, that was used for anemia last year. Looking back at the molds, I think Stormy is on track. I mean, they have an amazing record. I can't say it's going to be Ruffian. It's not going to be Wixom because Wixom was revealed to be an auction model. Pumpkin is stuck. Someone help Pumpkin. Poor Pumpkin. I think this is his mom, if I'm not mistaken. And War Admiral was another racehorse. Explosions. But see, these guys have been in their box since 2003 and no scuffs. Not one scuff. This one I might not make a show model. She is really weird proportioned, but she's gorgeous. I'm a sucker for a good Palomino. Maybe I'll put her in there just for fun as a... I can't. I'm not buying in quarter horse mares. I'm out of quarter horse mare. So... I'm telling you right now, I can't see it being ruffian. If it is, I'm wrong. But with that stand, I struggle. It's a huge, solid rectangle with sharp edges. Thinking it on the molds. Let me pull up Stormy's real quick. Let me pull up. Let me see who's all on her. She just updated it today. The Lipham's on her mare. That one's a really cute one. That one I wouldn't be mad at. Mustang mare. Could be. It could be her. I don't think it's going to be Emerson. I don't. If Bobby Joe's not picked, my top picks is Oasis, the Lippy mare, and the Mustang mare. All of those have varying levels of popularity, and now War Admiral does not want to get out. None of my horses wish to escape this prison. And he's out, and he's flawless, of course. Can we go back to this packaging? Like, these guys have been in there for over 20 years, and there's not any box rubs, nothing on them. Like, I have a thoroughbred mare now. I can show this in thoroughbreds. If I can just keep the white dust off her, because that is the only thing. And I know it's meant to be him, but the mold is a female. And so rich. Ooh, you are going to be gorgeous. I love this one. This one's so pretty. I love this mold. This mold's really cute, but it's tipsy. So... yeah, open this guy up. I found them in my mom's closet. But yeah, my top picks then would be, if it's not Bobby Joe, it would be Oasis, Just a Dream, Arabian mare, her. Maybe I should actually learn how to count properly with my fingers. Then the Mustang mare, or Haywin, or Cloud, because I know that's her current release, or the Lippy mare. So those are my top three, not including Bobby Joe. If we are including Stormy's pattern breakers, it'd be Bobby Joe, Mustang, Just a Dream, Mustang mare, Yasmin, and then the Lippy mare. As I said, Ruffian, I can't say it's going to be her because that stand, I just can't get behind that stand. I could just see it poking through the bags. And for strapless, she's old. I mean, both her and Ruffian are old. They are older than the Cleveland Bay. And they would be the oldest horses to be picked. So we will not know until opening day on Friday, and I will be making a video over who I got, my reaction to the surprise model, and I will show that on camera. You will get my full genuine reaction. So tune in tomorrow. I'm probably gonna just have some horses to show you, a few more of my classics or my stablemates to talk about, and I will put in my predictions for next year's Breyerfest, and then it is the long-awaited weekend of the year. So thank you all so much for watching. Check back tomorrow. Bye.